going to give you guys some exercise that's really going to help build some elasticity in that Achilles and turn that Achilles into an energy storing and releasing monster. So step one, we have to look at the muscles associated with the Achilles, and we got to start with the soleus muscle. To train the soleus muscle at home, I have an exercise that I call the kickstand soleus raise. Let's take a look. All right, so for our kickstand soleus calf raise, I just need a step or a bumper plate or something that's nice and stable, about 4 inches off the ground. All I'm gonna do is bring the ball of my foot up on that step. Now I'm gonna come to a split position. So this is my kickstand leg, basically meaning it's just there for a little bit of out of balance. I want you to come to about a 90-degree knee angle, all right? And on this back leg, we want this thigh shooting straight down. So if you drew a line through that thigh, it would be straight down, not back here and not right here, all right? So now I want you to really come to that toe so that I don't have my weight on that leg. I want all of my weight up on this leg. Again, this is just for some added balance. Already in this position, I feel those muscles of the arch lighting up, and I feel my soleus starting to really engage. So now from here, I'm just coming into a calf raise. So I'm going about half a second to a second up and about 1 second down, all right? My heel will come just below this plate, but we're not really loading ankle mobility right now, so I don't need you coming as low as possible. So I'm about even with the plate or even with the step or just below, all right? So now I'm raising and controlling back down, raising and controlling back down. Now I want you all to start body weight, but a lot of you guys can advance, and I love a backpack or a weighted vest for this exercise. So I got my backpack on, I just added one book at a time, right? We're gradually overloading, or you could throw rocks in the bag or whatever you gotta do to start to add some weight to that backpack. I'm in this same position, thigh shooting straight down. All of my weight is on this leg, and now I'm coming about half a second up and 1 second down. All right, I'm really loading that soleus, and those arch muscles in the feet is gonna get us nice and springy and nice and strong through that lower leg. Now, if you do have a seated calf raise machine, I love that for building the soleus as well. That is the best way that we can actually load the soleus. So that is a great option. But if you are at home, the kickstand soleus raise is probably your best option. Now, a lot of you guys have seen another variation by Vernon Griffith that I've highlighted in Edge U videos, where we're doing that soleus raise in a full lunge position. Now, I've called this the three-headed monster for knee health because the soleus is one of the most important muscles for overall knee health, for ACL injury prevention, and for just preventing overuse injuries, patellar tendinopathy, etc. Because we absorb so much energy through that soleus every time that we take a step, it's extremely important for keeping those knees nice and healthy. And so this variation is better for training ankle mobility, which is important for knee health, also activating the soleus, which is important for knee health, and then also you get a deep isometric position, which is great for training those quads isometrically, getting what we call an analgesic effect. So don't get me wrong, that option is great, but it's not the best option for loading and adding load to and actually adding weight. I would prefer the kickstand variation for that I just showed you guys, because we can load heavier, and that knee position, that burn in the quads is not going to be the limiting factor of this exercise. So getting that knee right around 90 degrees and doing that kickstand soleus raise is probably going to be your best bet when we're looking at strengthening that soleus and really isolating that muscle. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I got more videos on this series coming soon. When we build that Achilles, we build athleticism. Also, energy from the Achilles is free. It doesn't require ATP, meaning we can actually transform our endurance and our conditioning by making that Achilles more efficient. So I have more videos coming and more exercises to teach you guys how to turn that Achilles into an energy storing and releasing monster. I'm out.